$5 million. Did I ask for $5 million? No! I said 6. Oh, no worries, man. Just get me the other million, then we'll talk. That estate was a lot of money, man. So, you're going to give me that other million, or there's going to be a problem. Oh, sorry, guys. I was just making a business deal on my enterprise-ready Blackberry phone. The best in class. iPhone, Android, step aside, because your phone can't be enterprise-ready. Or can it? Hey everybody, I'm Isaac, and we're taking a look today at whether your phone is enterprise ready or if it's not. Okay, so everyone wants the best in class. You know, everyone wants to be the boss, the CEO, the head man, the big dude, I don't know, whatever they call the top guys down there. But they don't have the right phone. And the phone, man, is everything. Because that's where you get your biggest business deals sometimes. So you might be on the phone and you find a $5 million trade, and you gotta take that call. You gotta do all the work towards it, get all the emails sent out. But can you do it? Is your phone capable of being enterprise ready? That's what we're gonna take a look at today. So right off the bat, it has to have dual SIM. So not just a singular SIM, 2 of them. Now, we've seen a lot of phones with a dual SIM, even in the past couple of years, and dual SIM is one of those things that's really useful for managing your work and home or your personal phone numbers and combining them into one phone. So I'm pretty sure my phone already failed, but whatever. So the second most important thing is the battery. You have to have a big, beefy battery in order to be an enterprise-ready person. So you have to be able to take calls and make more calls and do emails and maybe be on your phone watching a YouTube video on how to make money online. I don't know. You're doing things all throughout the day with your phone. Maybe you're one of those people that has like the Bluetooth thing on the side of the ear. That's annoying. I don't know. It just seems like they're not there when you like talk to them or something. I don't know. And so if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to have a lot to do. So you're going to need to be able to make calls and shoot emails and texts and whatever, whenever you need to. So you're going to want to have a beefy battery. There are plenty of phones with beefy battery and dual SIM, so that's just the beginning of a long list that's going to narrow down, hopefully, pretty short. So I don't think this is going to be a problem for any other phones, but it needs to have a touch screen. So this, I mean, you could touch the screen, but it's not going to do anything. Maybe if you press it hard enough, it'll break. But yeah, it needs to have a touch screen because of increased productivity, although it still can have a digital keyboard like so, but it needs to have a touch screen because it's more productive. More productive means more money in your bank account. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, here's something you're likely going to have. A fast car, like a really good sports car, or some expensive luxury car. And you want to hear what a lot of those expensive luxury cars have nowadays, especially those 2017, 18 models? They have wireless charging. Now, that's not a necessity because every car has a charger you can plug it into, be like a non-entrepreneur. But if you want to be able to use the wireless charging on your car, you gotta have a wireless charging phone. But that's not gonna count since not every entrepreneur has a sports car. Maybe they drive, maybe they get driven around. That's a big thing. Another thing an entrepreneur needs to have on their phone is loud speakers. Okay, so hear me out. I mean, maybe you guys think I'm just listing things that I think that are useful, but seriously, you're gonna need good loud speakers on your phone if you want to be the head honcho, whatever. Let me just explain. So, you're sitting at your desk, but you only have one free hand at the moment because you're doing stuff. You're arranging your desk to meet productivity standards, whatever. You're doing something, you can't answer your phone, so you put it on speakerphone. Well, I mean, you have to be able to answer your phone, but you can't hold it up to your ear. So what you do is you put it on speakerphone. Now, if your phone's speakers aren't good, you could miss out on millions of dollars. So, what you do is you put on speaker and you don't even worry about it. Your phone's on speakerphone, you can make that call, that important call, save your hard-earned money, and it'll be worth it. So So if you haven't noticed by now, the Blackberry's out. I mean, I already mentioned it once, but the Blackberry it's completely out. Oh, but what about all the other Blackberry phones you're saying? I mean, it doesn't have to have stellar speakers, but if the speakers are good enough where you won't lose money, that's fine. But there are Blackberry phones in 2017, believe it or not. And I'm talking about, I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna like put it up there or something because I don't even know. But what that phone has is it has the physical keyboard as well as the touch screen. It nails everything I've listed so far, I think. But what about security? Because when you're an enterprising man, you don't want everyone to know about the business deal you're doing before you can get all the details worked out. Because then bad things could happen. You could lose that business deal if someone gets a hold of your email saying that you're doing the business deal and nobody knows about it yet. So how do you combat this? Well, you have to make sure your phone is secure. And I'm not talking just, oh, well, I have a passcode or a fingerprint scanner, although it should have that, so that counts. That's something the phone has to have. But it should have system or your own setup security features. Now, you could have the system features where it's super secure, it's hard for people to get in, maybe it has its own built-in VPN. Or you could use something like LastPass or something that will keep all your passwords secure and safe, as well as keep your personal identity safe with tons of other apps. So that's something you can do to make sure that your phone's secure, but not every phone can do this because some phones can get viruses. Like if your phone has a virus, that's instantly not safe for an entrepreneur like yourself. So what you do is you clean it out. You get rid of all those viruses, maybe you reset the phone, so that you can, of course, enjoy your life as an entrepreneur. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the video, everyone. Obviously, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not like some super big businessman. But I'm just making a video on what someone that's going into business probably should look for in a phone so they can get the most out of it and help their business grow. Some of the stuff I said in here was true. Others was just jokingly. Like, if you guys are confused, I'll put in the description what was a joke. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the points I brought up were serious. It's just my little side comments were. So thanks for watching, everybody. Feel free to click around some of my other content. Maybe check out my channel by just checking it below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And also, guys, please tell me what you thought about my video so that I can improve where I can improve. And so I know what not to do or what to do next time. And see what you guys like, what you guys don't like. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.